Dodge has started an electric revolution, the preparation for which began in 2022 with the debut of the conceptual electric car Charger Daytona SRT. Now, the completely new Dodge is presented in production form, and the range of options turned out to be much wider than expected. Firstly, in addition to electric versions, there will be gasoline ones, although there were speculations about this before. And secondly, the new Charger will be offered with two types of body. In other words, it will replace both the Charger and Challenger models, the production of which was discontinued at the end of last year. The company uses familiar terms coupe and sedan. However, in both cases, the new Charger has a large trunk door that lifts up with the glass. So, we essentially have a 3-door and 5-door liftback. Moreover, they have the same wheelbase of 3,074 mm, and their overall dimensions are also the same. The claimed ground clearance is 143 mm. Thanks to the practical body type, the trunk volume has increased by 133% compared to the previous Charger, up to 644 liters with the rear seats raised and 1090 liters when folded. And electric cars also have a 42-liter front compartment. The appearance of the production cars almost completely replicates the Dodge Charger Daytona SRT concept. The coupe has a sleek silhouette with concise lines and angles that hark back to its glorious ancestors from the last century. Another feature is the air vents instead of the radiator grille, which rise to the surface of the hood and form a unique anti-wing. This solution is called R-Wing by the company. However, it will only be available on electric versions, as cars with internal combustion engines still have radiators installed. Electric cars also have a signature exhaust sound imitation called Fretsonic, with speakers located under the rear bumper. The interior of the production muscle car is also borrowed from the 2-year-old concept, featuring an unusual transmission lever shaped like a pistol grip and distinctive embossed door trim. The front panel houses a 12.3-inch Uconnect 5 media system display, and the instrument cluster screen can have a diagonal of 10.25 or 16 inches depending on the configuration. Optional features include a projection screen, ambient multicolor lighting, wireless charging, black or red Napa leather seat upholstery, and a 914-watt Alpine audio system. The new Charger is based on the STLA large platform, which is an evolution of the Giorgio architecture that underpins current models such as the Alfa Romeo Stelvio and Giulia and Maserati Grayscale. The key difference of the STLA large architecture lies in its wide electrification capabilities. Electric vehicles on this platform can have any type of drivetrain, front-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, or all-wheel drive. The chassis features aluminum spring suspensions, double wishbone at the front and 4-link at the rear. When ordering the optional track package, the muscle car's chassis can be equipped with adaptive dampers with separate compression and rebound valves, Brembo brakes with wire-by-wire control, and 20-inch wheels with Goodyear Eagle F1 supercar tires. The electric Dodge Charger Daytona has all-wheel drive with universal modules on each axle. Each electric motor has a peak output of 340 horsepower and 407 Nm, but the overall performance differs between the two versions. The top-spec Daytona Scat Pack has a power output of up to 680 horsepower, while the Daytona RT is limited to 503 horsepower. Less powerful versions will be introduced later. Both versions have a 400-volt traction battery with prismatic cells, based on lithium-nickel-cobalt-aluminum technology. Its capacity is 100 kilowatt-hours, maximum power is 550 kilowatts, and charging power is 350 kilowatts. The curb weight of the electric coupe is 2,648 kilograms. The top-spec Daytona Scat Pack can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.3 seconds and complete a quarter-mile run in 11.5 seconds. The lower-spec Daytona RT achieves 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.7 seconds and a quarter-mile time of 13.1 seconds. The top speed of both versions is limited to 220 kilometers per hour. The top version can travel up to 418 kilometers on a single charge according to the EPA cycle, while the lower-spec Charger Daytona RT can cover 510 kilometers. Different driving mode settings are available, including drift, drag, and burnout, as well as a preset line lock for stationary burnouts with only the rear motor active. The onboard system includes a special drive experience recorder telemetry complex, which can record and save video, sound, and data during races for subsequent analysis and performance improvement. The gasoline Dodge Charger has the six-pack designation, as it is powered by an inline-six Hurricane engine with 2 turbochargers. This engine will be offered in 2 power levels, high output at 558 horsepower and standard output at 426 horsepower. The manufacturer claims that the new Chargers will surpass their predecessors with atmospheric V8 engines, as no production installation of such engines is planned for the new muscle car. No other details about the gasoline Chargers have been revealed yet, as their production will start in a year. At the same time, the 5-door liftbacks will roll off the assembly line at the Canadian Ontario plant. However, the electric coupe Dodge Charger Daytona in Scat Pack and RT versions are expected to hit the market in mid-2024. Dodge's management has already confirmed that a special version for law enforcement is also being prepared. However, prices for the new Dodge models have not been announced yet.